Maybe we shouldn't have tagged up.
Oh, there you go.
Oh Lord, here we go.
We live? Are we live?
Got to go. LIVE.
Hey, everybody.
We're not live yet, are we?
Is they live on Facebook?
Well, I don't see me. Hold on, I need to get on Zoom. Oh.
We on?
Yes, we are. Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. We just had the most magnificent show.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I am still laughing that my head is thumping.
Oh my goodness. So let me tell you about what just happened. Okay, so we were doing our BWIF radio show, right? And we decided that we're tired of talking about the pandemic, talking about, what is it? All the stuff that's been going on, politics, everything.
School closure, school opening.
Oh, just all the stressful stuff. And so we decided to do something funny. Funny.
Yes.
So Joan reached out to our new friend.
Yes, our new friend.
Yes. And so we invited Lionel Dalton on the show. And he is a comedian that is based out of LA. And if I tell you, he set that show on fire.
It was on fire. Fire and going higher.
Oh my God. I couldn't even talk, you guys, because he just had me laughing the whole time. And that's exactly what we wanted, right, Joan?
Yes, it was a lot. It was a lot. He really gave us some pointers on how he gets ready for a show, how he's doing during COVID. I mean, the Bible says that laughter is medicine for the soul. And I tell you, we laughed so hard. I cannot wait till they see.
You guys, you must tune in for this show, because if you tired of the news and you're tired of all the stuff that's going on and you just want a break from all that, then tune in and you will get the laugh of your life, right? Laugh out loud.
Laugh. Oh yeah, definitely was a laugh out loud moment. Laugh out moment. And we want to remind you that we do have a internet talk show, Gospel Galaxy Radio. Our show comes on every second and fourth Saturday. So this Saturday we won't be speaking to Lionel, but we'll be speaking to Bill Steinhoff. He's in
Yes.
and he's kind of giving us pointers on when we return back to school, and some very valuable information on how the teachers are going to repair when the children come to school. How are they going to keep the area clean and safe in the environment? And so it's a really enlightening show. So you might want to tune in this Saturday at 1:00. And then the next person the following after that Saturday, then it's Lionel Dalton.
And you know what? I want to kind of go back to Bill, the educator, because not only is he talking about, how our children, returning back to school and it being safe, but he's also talking about how the teachers plan to keep them motivated and to really look after our children during a time that's, new and totally different from what they're used to. And so that's very, very important. So I suggest that all the parents that are out there, you need to tune into this show. I mean, because, he's really giving a lot of good pointers.
Hi, Dolores. Yes, and Bill also stated that he was really concerned about the children being at home and going to school online, because some of those children are in really bad situations, whereas that they're not getting fed at home, and the parents has to work, and it's a lot of things that goes on behind the scene that we don't know about. So this is why he rather that the parents made the decision for their child, what was best for their child, whether they should go to school or not. So he really opened our eyes on a whole lot of things that parents actually need to know. So you need to watch, you listen to that show, listen up on Saturday, 1 o'clock.
And even though he had that different perspective, because he felt like a lot of kids are, neglected at home. That's the word that he used. And he was saying that, some kids, they don't eat, you know, without the lunch meal, and so he was really concerned about those kids returning back to school. And the thing is that there is an option right now. You can either do it online or you can send your kids back to school. And so he was saying, as parents, let's make the best choice for our children. And
And we
that's
asked
all
him
I
the
do.
question. We asked him
Hmm?
the question. He was afraid. And he said, yes, as a teacher, yes, they are afraid to go back,
Hmm.
but they
Hmm.
have to make a difficult decision. He's stepping out of the role of an educator and he's stepping into the shoes of a counselor,
Hmm.
mentor.
Hmm.
And so his heart, he stated that his heart breaks because those kids are going to have a hard time with catching up, with school and things like that. So it's really inspiring. And then we want to tell you guys about my diary.
Oh yes. Let's talk. Let's talk. I think I really want to say something about that because, you know, um, growing up as a young girl, I had a diary. And it helped me a lot to mold me into the person that I am because I felt like that was my getaway time. I can express myself, I can say what I want to say, and when I would get, depressed and things like that, I would write in my diary, and I would write all the things that I felt, and it was a release for me. And so, with this my diary, not only are is it about just journaling, there's so many other fun things that our young girls need to be exposed to. And so this is a win-win situation. I mean, it's free. Let's
Yeah,
start with that.
that's one.
It's free, and it's positive. You're putting your daughters in a positive environment in order for them to express themselves, to have fun, to learn how to socialize with other girls, and learn from their experiences. And so, Joan, I'll let you say a little bit about it.
Yes, and we're actually reintroducing how we write in the diary. A lot of times, when we were growing up, it was all about secrets. My boyfriend, and it was all
Right.
about your boyfriend, and it was all about how I feel about him, and we got our first kiss. But this is not that. So this
Mm-hmm.
is more like creative writing. This is more like
Mm-hmm.
us teaching you how to gain life skills and how to hold the conversation, self-discovery. Who you want to be when you grow up. We also teaching the kids to create a vision board, just as
Mm-hmm.
we do. They need to have one as well, because you got to put it before them. You write the vision, you make it plain, so that when they can go back and look at it, they can run with it. So I had 3 diaries,
Oh wow.
and I
Okay.
remember this yellow one because the yellow one had a lot of good stuff in there, and I had the little key to it. And I used to always hide it. Me and my 2 sisters, we had diaries, and but back in the day, your mom never told you what to write in it, and there was no other options other than writing about your emotions. So we didn't write about activities. We didn't write about the events and the experience, the great experience that we
Mm-hmm.
write about what we want to be when we grow up. So it was all about,
Right.
yeah. So
Places we want to go.
yeah,
I think our young girls, they need to know, you know what where would I like to travel, what would I like to see. They need to learn those experiences and be able to put it all together, and why not start it right there with a diary, you know
yes.
um
And back in the day, the aunties would actually get involved and buy the diary for you. And
right.
so now, what we have today, we are really challenging our aunties to step up and help their sisters with their
Hmm.
children and their daughters. And so this is only for female from 9 to 13. So we're thinking about doing 14 to 18, but that's going to come after we finish the first process and see if those young girls, those teenagers, would be interested in that, and then we'll move to journaling. Um,
Hmm.
So it's a great opportunity to enroll them on our page at Brilliant Women in Film. No, we will not be knowing their stories. It's their diary, it's their story, so
That's right.
it's their
That's right.
thoughts.
Mhm.
So we won't know anything. We're just going to help them move right along in what to write in their diaries and
Mhm.
expand their imagination,
Yes.
and write something.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
Timmy, had a first kiss. So yeah, it's gonna be very different.
Mhm. Yes. Very different.
And then
Mhm.
we're also celebrating that we just got out of the writer's room.
Speechless, right?
Yes.
We okay.
We've been in a writer's room. Go ahead, Nicole. Go ahead.
Well, how long have we been in the writers' room? It's
3 months.
been months.
We did
3 months in the writers'
every
room
Sunday.
every Sunday for 3 months. So you already know we were not playing.
We
We
not
were what? Serious. And if I tell you it's juicy in the writers' room. Woo!
so I want to just commend the women
Mhm.
writers, even our students that have
Yes.
over the course of time during the 3 months, we have seen their growth on the last episode. And
Mhm. Mhm.
oh my God, it is amazing. Like, you would have someone to write one page, and then they're moving to 2 pages, and now they're on three, and now they can pretty much do an episode. And so
Mhm.
what happens in the writers room when our creativity comes together, and we're not writers just to be writing. No, we're writing with a purpose.
Mhm.
um,
Mhm. So there's a lot of messages in there. There's a lot of things that need to be addressed.
mhm.
Um, and we just want to provoke thought. We want to, people to look at these episodes and just think about it. Start some conversations, and let's grow from that. You
That's
know, and definitely these episodes. Ooh wee,
good, juicy.
fire.
Yeah, not this. You're not gonna find this nowhere. So that's why we're not. That's why we're secretive and we're holding it next to our hearts because it's very dear to us, and we
Mhm.
want to make sure that you get the full experience of what it's
Mhm.
about.
And you know what? I want to take time out and commend all the women that were in the writers' room, because they say women can't do it together, and women, this and women that. Honey, 3 months every Sunday
Every
we was
Sunday,
together. We did our thing. We had fun, and we accomplished and completed our goal.
yes, we did.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Okay, that was a message just coming in from Lamarcus Tinker. He says that he's gonna sponsor 5 of our girls.
Oh.
He's gonna sponsor 5. Yeah. Thank you,
Okay. So
Lamarcus.
thank you. Oh my God. So okay. So right now we got 5 spots
5
available.
spots available. Sign your daughter up, please,
Sign 'em
please.
up. Sign them
Up.
up.
And
I mean, yeah,
mhm.
go ahead.
If you guys don't know Lamarcus Tinker, he is our number one supporter. Anything that Brilliant Women in Film is doing, he just jumps on board. I love him. I love him. I love him. We love him.
We
We
love them.
worked with him, and
We
we don't play. Now you're gonna go on
yes.
set.
Oh, he don't play.
You don't play. Now you're gonna get your
But
job
you know
done.
what? He be on it though. I
You be
mean,
on it.
his work is amazing. That's all I can say. I learned so much from him, and that
Yes.
was only a short period of time. And I have changed every dynamic of what I do based on observing him.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But he's
He's amazing.
one of the best. He's one of the
Mm-hmm.
best.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Mm-hmm.
director, he's a writer, he's an entrepreneur, and there are so many things that's brewing right now. And I just I just want to just thank him for just always, every time we do something with Brilliant Women in Film, he said, "Hey, what are y'all doing? I got it." You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if we had more women out there, mothers that you want to give to us, you can go to our page, which is Right On Girls Group, and that we're taking donations so we could be able to get the diaries and
The diary.
the poster board, the writing utensils and things like that for our daughters. So we want
Mhm.
to please make sure you go and you donate, and that would be great. The girls are going to love it, and you aunties and aunties and uncles, if you're a male and you got nieces, we want you to sign them up. Call your
Yeah.
sister,
Mhm.
call your niece, and look,
Mhm.
sign them up. You're
Mhm.
dealing with real women who are going to actually teach them real substance,
Mhm.
things that's going to help them grow and become better women in the world that we're living in today, despite COVID.
Mhm. Despite
Despite
COVID.
COVID. So please sign them up. And then we want to tell you about our film festival.
Oh, coming up.
Online film festival, August the 22nd at 7 o'clock. You want to go to our page, our social media page, Brilliant Women in Film. I think it's award winning Brilliant Women in Film, and
Brilliant
you'll
women in film. Mhm.
yeah, and
Mhm.
go ahead and register, and we'll the link we're gonna have a link there where that you can come on and join us as we watch the movie. So because of COVID, we had to switch it around. We had to do something
Mhm.
else, do it online for the safety of our supporters. We want to make sure we protect you guys and protect
But
ourselves and our family.
right. But the key thing to that is you can join us. So make sure that you
Yes.
log on and join us, have fun, and let's watch some movies.
Yes, October 22nd at 7 o'clock. And these were some good movies that was actually submitted to the film festival.
Mhm. 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 I mean, we had some that was very interesting, just totally different. You wouldn't even expect something like that.
Mhm.
And so if you're looking for different, make sure you join us.
Yes, make sure you join us. All right, so did we get everything out?
I think we did. I think we did. I think we covered everything.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you guys later and tune in Saturday on our talk show
Yes, we're with Bill,
with
the
Bill.
educator.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Bill. That has a ring to it. Bill
I
the
know.
educator.
Bill, the educator.
Well, thank you so much, Nicole, for your time. We had a great time tonight.
We did, and I thank you for your time. I mean, I had a wonderful night. I appreciate you getting Lionel on the show so we could laugh, and
Yes. And my headache
it,
is
I
gone.
needed that. It's gone.
Yes, it's gone.
I think what happened was you got so much excitement at one time, and it was like a rush, and so it created a headache because we haven't been laughing. We really haven't.
Yeah.
So,
And we
but
want to
it was a good headache.
it was a good headache. And so we want to pray
Yeah.
for all the families out there that you guys remain
Yeah.
safe. Take care of
Mhm.
yourself, practice safe distancing, and go to our website, brilliantwomeninfilm.com, and check us out, see what we got going on. And don't forget, if you have a script, hey, you need to give us a call before we get back into the writer's room. We only have a month off.
Yes. So make sure you get it in.
And so with that,
www.brilliantwomeninfilm.com.
there you go. All right, guys. Bye. Good
Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
bye,
Bye.
bye, bye. Listen to the show and you'll know why we sung it that way. Good night, guys.
Bye.